So he has the additional physical defense for now.
And and he can't be pushed.
All right, I'm gonna do Shuri. Actually, no, I will do Taskmaster now.
All right.
And we're gonna put him, I think, right over there.
Right on. Let's go with Widow. Wide on that side.
Okay. I will do Shuri next. She's gonna go right next to Okoye.
We'll put Cap right out here.
Okay, I will do. Let me just see who you have left. You have Valkyrie, and you. That's it. I'll do Fisk next, I think, and Fisk is gonna go, kind of like.
All right. Let's do. Let's do Valkyrie right there.
Sure. I'll do MODOK, and he's gonna go right smack here.
Right on.
All right. So we can turn off the deployment lines, and then you're up, man.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got to return a quick phone call.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. All right, sorry. Don't call me when I'm streaming. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? I think we just go good old Cap.
Nothing wrong with moving good old Cap first.
Let's move him there.
Yep, we did skip the power phase, sir, so do that.
Who needs power?
Yeah, that's a little bit important, but no worries. We were too excited and raring to go.
Sugi was making us hold up too much. All right, so Cap's going to go back here.
Sounds good to me.
Unsnap.
So you have to roll 2 dice, and then if you get a crit, you get the scroll.
This nightmare of an objective. Oh,
yeah.
you bastard. That was not the plan. I was trying to click unsnap. I forgot I have to lock that back.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Lock. Unsnap. Let's just get this out of the way.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. There we go. And he will roll just to see.
Yeah, go for it.
So clear. 1, 2. Get it, Cap.
Nope.
Of course not.
All right. And is that Cap finished?
That is Cap finished.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. So I will do Okoye next. And she is going to do some things. Before we do that, obviously we have enough movement. So she's gonna go right over there, just within one.
Mm-hmm.
And then she will do the exact same thing. She'll pay her power and try to take that scroll. So just want to double check. Yep, I did that. Okay. I also fail. All right, and that will be Okoye finished. So back to you.
Oh, me. So exciting, this objective, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Um,
Scrolls is not really a fun one, but
I will go. Really don't want to do that, but I'm thinking I'm. All right. So, move.
Mhm.
He's gonna double move to the center.
Sure. Yeah, I figured that was what you were gonna do.
Try and back him up by this truck. So we will take him.
Right there.
Right there.
And then I assume you're gonna try to take the scroll.
Yeah, we'll try it one more time. Seems like a fun thing to do.
All right, sounds good, man.
No, damn. You have to hit a wild, right? Or
No, you
crit.
have to hit a crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Awesome.
right, and that's vision finished.
Yep.
Don't forget the activated token.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do MODOK next. And before I move MODOK, we're just gonna check some things. Oh, I don't want that on that. What the heck did I do? I don't know why it just did that, but trying to get it on Mr. Cap over there. What the heck? Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
And then MODOK will move right to there like that. And then he's going to do a psionic blast onto Cap.
All right.
All right, so it's going to be 6 dice energy.
6 dice mystic, right?
Yeah, Mystic. Sorry about that. That's what I meant. I have 2 successes. You have 2 blocks. That's pretty good. All right, and with that, that will just be MODOK finished. So back to you.
All right. That's a thing you could not do yet. So, Frank. All right, so he's got plenty of movement there.
Definitely.
So we're going to move Frank within 1 right here.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me get that measurement real quick.
Yeah, you might as well double check. I think you're good though, but doesn't hurt to double check. Yep.
Yeah, I'll bring him in just a hair.
Okay.
Get up there, buddy. There you go. Unsnap. Going hard at this scroll, man. I'm all about
I
it.
see. I see.
So
All right, pay your power and then go for it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something else actually.
Okay.
Let me see what the range is. It's 4, right?
I think you double move, man.
Yeah, I have a superpower too.
Oh, I actually have not played against him yet, so.
Superpower 4.
Oh, you're gonna think about advancing. I see. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I'm not gonna do that here. I will just go ahead and spend the 1 and roll the dice.
Yeah, because from what it looks like, the only other thing you could do would advance him short.
Well, no, he's got Warzone. So, and with the caps,
you only have 1 power, and Warzone's 3.
I got R&D.
Oh, true. Yeah, that is true. You do have R&D.
But yeah, I missed the token.
Okay. No worries.
Real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Warzone, because I'm watching stream. Warzone is an action.
Oh shit! It is an action. You're right.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, you can't do that. Yeah.
It sure is. My bad, man. All right.
It's okay. No worries. All right. So you're finished with Frank?
Yeah, that's him.
Did you roll for the scroll yet?
Yeah, of course I missed.
Oh, big F, man. Yeah, just make sure to put the token on him, and then I'll do my my next move.
You're good.
All right. So I'm gonna go with Shuri. She is going to. Let's move her here for the first action. And then I'm going to go ahead and move her over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will try to get that scroll. So. Nope. All right, that is that's the thing, is it's really hard to get the scrolls on this. So she's finished. So back to you, man.
So we have 3 there. Do that. We're gonna move Valkyrie.
Yep.
I don't think I can get her in 1, but I can put her in a position that's pretty nasty, I think.
Definitely.
Let's see. Oh, I messed that up. That's when I get playing a list I've never played before.
Hey, it's okay. I've never played this list before either, so no worries, man.
I'm gonna move her right back behind Punisher.
Yeah, sure.
And that'll be her.
Okay. Yep, just put the token on her, and then I just want to check something real quick. Ooh, I think you're out. Oh man, but so she's gonna take some damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I'm pretty sure you don't get power for that. Let me just double check that.
You don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm gonna do Taskmaster next.
Mhm.
So he is going to do some double moves. I'll just get the range ruler and figure out where I want to. Like, oh. So looks good.
Yep.
Do a little bit more just in case. Nope. There we go. All right. And then he will try to get the scroll. Let's see if somebody can get a crit this game. Nope.
Excellent. Perfect.
All right.
I feel like
So
that's
back
just
to
how
you.
we. Yeah, that's just how we drew it up, right? Like this was the
Yeah.
plan.
Basically.
Widow. Just wondering.
Yeah, no worries, man. I think with a medium move, you might be able to get there. You can also like move it slightly. I think you can get
Yeah.
into range 3. With the base, you definitely got it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's do something. I'm sick
Sure.
of playing with. I'm sick of trying these tokens.
Yeah.
Unsnap. So, unsnap. Not to that.
Interesting.
We got Shuri. We don't have Okoye, so we will take the pistol shot
Sure.
at good old Shuri.
Shuri. All right.
So we're gonna roll 4 dice twice.
So now I will do my 3 defense.
Get some, Widow.
I have 3 successes and 2 crits. There are the crits.
And you block it. She gains a power.
Yep.
And we'll go to the second attack.
Sure. Once again, there are the crits.
Oh, I got
It's like-
some too.
Hey, that's pretty good, man. I have 2 blocks. And that is
5
what is
hits.
that? 5 hits. So I'll be taking 3 and gaining 3 power.
And she gains 1.
Yes.
All right. That is Widow.
Alrighty. So that leaves me with good old Fisk. And Fisk here. What do I want to do with him? Question. I have to do some thinking here. So let me just do some measurements real quick. Oh, I just got disconnected from the
Oh, so
game.
did I. That was fun.
Should we try to rejoin or?
Yeah, just exit out and we'll come back.
Okay, no worries. All right, let me just close the game and then we'll redo that.
Oh, it seems like it was a server thing.
Yeah, that would be my guess. But I mean, hopefully the game state was saved. So
Let's see.
okay, awesome. All right. Just waiting for it to pop up.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Oh, still not showing up.
Hang on. Yeah, it looks like it was a server-wide thing. It wasn't, or at least a giant portion of it. There's a bunch of people in chat just like, ah.
Yeah, I see.
I hate when this happens. So do I need to reboot the game or just wait?
That is a good question.
Because
You're still
here.
in the
Yep.
the
Oh, yeah.
game. I would suggest just booting back to the main menu and then rebooting it.
Who's that?
Me. Merzane, everybody got kicked
Is
out
Sugi
except
talking?
me. So I'm in the game and the players were booted from the game. So we're trying to figure out if we should wait for the servers to start back up or if I need to reboot the
The
TCS
server
server.
is back up. So I would say just like get out of like the game and then just rehost it, and then we can join back in.
All right, let me put up a slide, and let me save the game, put up a slide because the stream is still going,
All right.
Gotcha.
and I'll start a new lobby. So let me shift some things around real quick,
Okay.
and we'll get out of here. There we go.
All right. So
All right,
I
think we're good
am
to
ready
go
to
here.
go.
Yep, I'm good
All
on my
right.
end.
Okay. I just have to like think about this real quick because I have a couple options here of what I want to do. See, that seems pretty good. I just gotta check one more thing before we do that. Basically, MODOK is right where objective is, so I should be fine. Okay. So Fisk is gonna move over here. And then I just checked range. He's gonna do his beam 3 attack onto Vision. It's an energy attack. It ignores a line of sight, and you don't get cover.
Okay.
All right. And
Yep.
it's going to just be 4 dice energy.
All right, cool. Roll in 2 energy defense.
Yes, because you are in enhanced density. All right. Looks pretty good so far.
Crit.
I have 3 successes.
I have 1 block, so he takes 2.
Yep, and I don't gain any power for that, unfortunately for me. And that, sir, is Fisk finished. And with that, we just go straight into the cleanup. And it looks like we each only get 1 point.
I get 2 for the center.
Oh, you have the center one. Yep, that is
Yeah.
correct. You do get 2. Okay. So it'll be 2 to you, 1 to me, and then we have to do damage.
Yep. I'll be blue.
Okay.
I ain't gonna stress the token too much. And then we're going into turn 2.
Yep. And then so damage is gonna happen. So on my side, Shuri, Okoye, and Taskmaster are gonna take a damage, and on your side, Valkyrie and Widow are going to take a damage.
Damage is done.
All right. So did you hit a cleanup? Yep. Okay. So back to you, man.
All right, and then power for the turn.
Power phase. Yep.
All right. Let's see. Let's do 2, 4, 5. Yes. All right. Let's do this. Let's go with Okoye's got 1, so she can't do that. Good old Taskmaster, just chilling.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing.
All right. Let's go. I don't want to just take Shuri out right here if I can. She's pretty soft. So I'm gonna go
pretty soft.
I'm gonna go with Widow.
All right.
We're gonna take a shot at her.
Pistol shot.
Yep.
Sounds good to me. I have 3 successes and a crit. 3 successes.
1.
All right. And then you the second shot.
Yep.
Okay. Pretty awful. That, sir, is a dazed Shuri.
Yay.
And you still have 1 more action.
Yeah.
And don't forget you get a power too.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just go back for the point. Is that even an option? Hmm. I'm gonna move her here.
Sure. All right. Okay. So she's finished, right?
Yep.
Just make sure you put the token on. Thank you. And Oh, sorry if you guys hear my dogs in the background. I apologize. I have to think about this. I don't like that you're so clumped up over here.
Yeah, I've played a couple games of Criminal Syndicate.
Yeah, I don't like that. Could do that. Let me just see something real quick. Sorry, I just have to do some measurements. Yeah, I didn't think so. And didn't think so. That. Yeah, not really worth it. Damn, this is tough. This is my first time playing with them, so I have a couple options here. It's just like, which one do I go?
Yeah.
And you're in density on a vision, right?
Let's see where oh shit, I forgot. Yeah. I'll stay with that.
Okay. Okay. I think we're going to go with MODOK, is what I'm thinking. And he's going to start with a psionic blast onto Cap. Should still be within range 4.
Yep.
Since I shot him before. That is 3 successes.
All right, Cap's got 1. So you have a sap before.
I'm sorry? I do have a sap, yep.
All right. And then I'll get 1 for the damage dealt.
So I will gain 3 for that.
Uh-huh.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Doomsday Chair.
Wait, I had 1 block, right? You had 3 hits?
Yes, so you'll take 2 damage.
Sorry, I took 2 there.
Yep. So I'm going to be doing a Doomsday Chair. And the Doomsday Chair is going to... I just have to think about this, sorry. Who do I want to attack with? So I'm going to do the first Doomsday Chair onto... so you said Vision is in density, right? I'll do it onto Vision. Yeah, we'll do it onto Vision. That seems like the correct move.
Do I want to bodyguard that? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll just roll my 5.
Yeah. You're 5 with who?
With Vision. He's in physical.
Well, you said you... Yeah, this is energy, I thought. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, this is physical. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So that will go off against you, and I have 4 successes.
I have 2 blocks.
All right. So that will be done. I did get a wild, so you will get a bleed, sir.
He is immune to bleed.
Oh, he is. Forgot about that. All right, and then the other Doomsday Chair attack is going on to Cap.
The Cap.
Yes.
Cap will spend 1 for Vibranium Shielding, so he'll roll 6 dice.
Sure. All right. We have a couple crits here. I have a lot of successes. And you have a lot of blocks. All right.
I got 4.
And I have 4, 7.
All right, so 3 gets through. That's enough to daze him.
Yes. All right. So now what I'm going to do is... So Vision has... How much health left? 2?
2.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to throw the car next to me into Vision.
Make sure that reaches.
Because it's long. I'm pretty sure it reaches.
Yeah, it should reach. It does not.
Yeah, it does. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's just short.
And it's also got a lamppost directly in the way of it, so it would hit that lamppost first.
So if I chose to throw the lamppost instead, would that hit him?
No, because it still comes from your base.
It still come from the base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so then I guess I can't do that then. Oh, well. I thought I had the, the long, seems like I did, but
damn close.
Yeah, that really sucks. Kind of screws up my plan a little bit. Let me just think if there's anything else I want to do with MODOK before I end his turn. I'm debating if I want to pop advanced R&D to just spread my power around a little bit. And I think... No, MODOK's just going to be finished. So back to you, man.
All right. What's up, Kingpin? What you doing there, buddy? I feel like I know what your plan is there. Come over here and curb stomp a couple folks.
Something like that.
So, I want to handle that. No. I think the smart play. I don't think there is a smart play. How about that?
Yeah. With the current game state, we're kind of in like a really weird game state here, honestly.
So, Vision.
I see you.
There, do that. Throw dude away. At least make him feel like the smarter play. Yeah, let's do this. All right. Vision is gonna move.
Sure.
Unsnap. He's gonna spend one with the Avengers discount
Okay.
and throw Kingpin medium.
Okay. And I think I know who you're throwing in Kingpin into, or just throwing him away.
Oh no, he can just go stay over there somewhere.
That is also good.
Yes, we'll just throw him over there. And then you got nothing. She's got to come around the truck. I think I can set this up. Okay. Then he's just going to move back here.
Sure. Right to where you were, essentially.
Yeah. I'm trying to get him cover in case he needs it. All right, and then he's gonna roll for the token.
Sure. One more dice.
Shit, hang on. Sorry, man. Long day.
It's okay. Nope.
One for that. And then he will spend 2 to med pack.
Med pack himself. Seems good. All right. And is that vision finished?
Yep, that is all of Vision.
Okay. Alrighty then. So what we're gonna do here is we'll do Okoye, and she's gonna start with trying to get that scroll.
Come on, Okoye. Do something.
That really screws me over, man. Okay. So then what she's gonna have to do then is gonna have to do like yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. Okay. Hold on, let me just yep. And just wanna fix the bend so it's straight. Oh, sorry about that.
No worries.
And then this thing will get out of the way. That is gonna be her finished.
Okay, and she does a lot of dumb stuff when she's in that close, counts blanks and what?
Yes.
Okay. Um. It's got two. Good old Taskmaster's got a whole Uno.
Yes.
This is very uneventful.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. No. Not yet. Let's go with Punisher.
Sure.
You can't move there and contest that, buddy. You just can't. But you can move there and contest it. So Punisher's going to take his first action and move.
Okay. And then he's gonna zap MODOK.
He's going to give MODOK a little bit of love.
Sounds good to me, man. All right, I have nothing.
Jesus Christ, Frank.
Frank is spiky today, huh?
3.
Sounds good. MODOK will take 3.
And then he will do it again.
You move
He has a
though.
second, he's got the same kind of attack as Widow.
Oh, as Widow. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Rapid fire, I see. All right.
Roll my crit.
And I have nothing. Joy.
I have 2 because my wild doesn't count.
All right, MODOK will take 2.
And Frank gains 1. All right, that's all for Frankie.
All right, I guess we'll do Kingpin. So Kingpin is going to. Let me just see something quick. Yeah, range 3, so it doesn't really matter where I move him, actually. Just kind of go like so. Then I'm gonna play Medpack onto MODOK.
Yep.
So we'll flip that. And then I think I'm gonna have to do something. Maybe, or this is don't like these slow movers, man. But I figured we had to try this new affiliation out.
They are a little slow. That's why that vision throw feels pretty good.
Yeah. Hold up. Before I do this, just wanna. Yeah, that vision throw was pretty nice, I have to admit. Yeah, he should be fine. Like that. Alright, so we'll just get him a little bit closer to you. And then that will unfortunately have to be him done.
All right.
So back to you with I think it's just Valk.
It is. Let's do shenanigans.
Definitely.
So you have You have Taskmaster left, right?
I have Taskmaster left.
All right.
Yes, that is
Frank,
correct.
take your activation token. For some reason, Frank will not take an activation.
Also, why is this scroll over here in the air?
Who knows? This game brought to you by TTS.
Yeah, that seems a little not right.
All right. I can do two things, but I'm only gonna do one.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna try and lock down this center point again. I don't need the stick. Valkyrie's gonna move here.
Okay.
She's then going to spend one with the affiliation bonus.
Okay. To do a
to do a throw.
Yep. That's pretty good.
She's gonna throw her into the side of the truck.
Okay. So I will take I don't have to do dodge for that. That's just 1 damage.
Nope, just a straight one.
Yep.
Actually,
I'll gain a power.
Let me get that throw a little better. I want her to come right about there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just check something after you do that.
Yeah.
You're confirming that? I just want to see.
Yeah, I'm just checking my ranges too.
Oh.
Ooh,
If this will snap to the token, that is. Or to, I guess I can just snap to Okoye also. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Me. All right. Yeah, she's outside of 2 of me though. Okay. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
All right. And Valkyrie will spend 1
to try to get the scroll.
Yeah, man. I can't help it.
That's a lot more dice than you're supposed to roll.
I feel like I'm supposed to I get 1 extra one for each time I paid, right?
Hey, you got it.
What?
That's pretty good.
Oh my god. It's like a dream come true.
Yes.
The game's over, right?
That's no. I don't think so.
Suggy,
Not
move your
yet.
hand. Suggy, move your hand. Oh, and I got disconnected. Oh my god, that's perfect.
I'm still here.
That's perfect. I roll the crit and I get disconnected.
I will just go ahead and put that on Valkyrie for you.
Thank you,
while
sir.
you reconnect. Oop. I mean, it really honestly comes down to if I can roll a crit with Taskmaster now. Because if not, then it's like.
Well, the other tokens disappear.
Oh yeah, true. True, they do. Yeah, you're right, actually. Oh man. Well, I mean, this is still comebackable for at least another turn. But then after that, yeah, it just depends on a lot of things. So should I just go ahead and delete the other tokens while you're getting back in here?
Yeah, if you would.
All right.
And you put the one on Valkyrie? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with Valkyrie?
So she moved, she threw.
She still has 1 more action.
Yeah, there is not another. Well, there's something else she wants to do, but she's not going to do it because your beam attack next turn looks disgusting. So yeah, she's just going to stay where she is.
All right. Well, I guess now that's gonna give me just Taskmaster. But did you put the token on her or no?
Did you grab
Oh,
it?
also you have to do it on Punisher as well, the activation.
It won't stick to him for some reason. It'll stick to
That's
everybody.
weird.
Yeah, so like I drop it here, it disappears.
And it disappears.
It
All
just
right.
falls,
Well,
it just falls through.
Taskmaster time. He's going to move. And then actually hold on. I might do this differently actually. It's gonna go back to where he was first. He's gonna do something like this.
Sneaky Taskmaster trying to get in the back door.
Yeah, basically. There's really nothing else I can do at this point. Yeah, and that will have to be him finished. So at the cleanup phase, you will score 4, and I will score 1.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if Widow is within 2. I knew it was
Yeah.
tight.
I think everybody on my team except for my Days character is within 2, from what I checked. Because
Yeah.
Taskmaster is definitely in. Yeah.
Yeah, Widow's out. She's gonna take 1.
All right. Awesome.
Uh, take 1, chick. All right. Power phase.
Yes. Did you hit a cleanup though?
I did not. Yeah.
All right. Power phase.
2, 1,
This is the comeback turn right here.
1.
Oh, you have to score as well. So you
Yeah.
get 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll have 6, and I will have 2.
6 to
Ouch.
2 to 3.
Yes.
All right. During the power phase, Mr. Castle is going to spend 3 for Doom Prophecy.
Sure, but also which state is Vision in?
Vision's going to be in energy. No, yeah, he'll be in energy this time.
Okay.
So how do you flip that? Well, he's in energy form. Fuck.
Yeah, no worries.
There it is.
There you go.
All right. So yeah, he's going to spend 3 for Doom Prophecy.
Sure.
He no longer has any defense dice. And
Yep.
they're added to his Doom Flapper.
Yes. So he will have 3 extra on anything.
So let's just go ahead and figure this out. So we got MODOK, we do have Kingpin, and we do have Okoye in line for this.
Yes.
We're gonna start with MODOK.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna roll a 7-die pistol attack into him.
Do you mind if I just read Doom Prophecy again real quick?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay. So you're doing the first attack on just MODOK, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All
Sounds
right.
good, man. So that'll be 7 dice.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh, 1 hit.
Awesome. And the wilds don't count. So yeah, 1
Yeah.
hit. Awesome. That is really big.
He gains a power for the
Now,
attack.
what will you do with the rapid fire?
It goes into MODOK again at the same time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I've never actually used Punisher or Agent Widow, so I don't know what they do. To be completely honest.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Oh, thank you. Nothing. Woo! Thank you, game.
So he gains a power.
Yep. That is so big, man. You don't even know. You don't even know how big that is.
All right. So his second action, he'll take the same thing into MODOK.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Come on, MODOK. Yes, excellent.
I got 2.
I have 2 as well.
Jesus Christ. The dice like you tonight.
I mean, they weren't liking me until now, so it's kind of balancing out a little bit, you know?
And second attack into him again.
I have 2.
Uh-oh.
You have a lot more than 2. All right, so MODOK will be taking 3
All right.
off of that.
Punisher games 1.
And MODOK is now maxed out on his power.
And how much damage is he at?
He's at 6.
All right. Frank's going to spend 4 for all you got.
Okay.
And go again immediately.
Yep. And then daze himself.
Yeah, he'll daze himself at the end of this activation.
Yep.
But he's going to take another pistol shot into MODOK.
Yeah. Seems good. MODOK has 1 success, and you have 3.
3.
So he will take 2 more.
Frank gains a power.
All right. This is big right here, man.
5, 6, 7. Well, he's still got 2 more attacks.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. True. You got him, man. You got the MODOK.
I got
with
him.
That. Yes, you got him.
Finally.
That is honestly might be game right there.
And then so with his second action, he will.
Maybe not actually.
Let's see here. Do we take it?
Maybe not.
We will take our first attack, well, our second action
Yep.
right here. We'll take it into Kingpin.
Okay.
So it'll be 7 dice into him.
Sure. Hold on 1 second. Yep. Okay. And this is physical, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Obviously. All right. I have 2 successes.
I got 2.
All right. Cool.
Frank gains 1.
And then for the second attack.
Yep. Right into him again.
Yep. Because you have to. 2 crits. 4 successes.
There were some subpar rolls.
All right. Awesome. Nothing. Woo.
All right. He gains a power, and then he dazes.
Dazes himself. All righty. So you dazing MODOK really, really screws me over, especially because he's a fully loaded MODOK. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Kingpin next.
Yep.
So Kingpin, what do I want to do with him? What do I want to do? Let's see. Character. That seems interesting. What does that one do?
I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Punisher is dazed, so while you're running to the restroom, I'm just gonna do some. Is that on? I can't tell. Is that touching vision or not? Looks like it might just be touching his base, but I need a confirmation.
All right, boss. What are we doing?
I just need a confirmation. Is this touching Vision's base? I can't tell.
Dude, it looks like it's out. Just like
Yeah,
by.
I think it might. The thing is I can't tell. So is there a way that we can like get it on the ground?
Let's see. Well, that lamppost is there.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, we can put the lamppost back. I think it might be just touching you, so I just want to see.
Yeah, if you can get it out of there, that's fine.
Hold on. I think it's locked. Hold on. Is that okay if I just move it for a second?
It's fine with me.
Okay. I just want to get this onto the ground. Think that's touching the tip of his. No. Oh, can you move your hand, Sugi, just so I can see? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just out by like a hair. Oh, that really sucks. Oh well. Okay, that was like there. Because the biggest issue I'm having right now is if I do the cane attack, it doesn't generate me power.
Yeah.
So even though I can like hit like multiple targets, I don't know if it's necessarily. I mean, I think it's probably worth it for the first attack. Maybe I don't know. You know what? We'll do the cane because I'm pretty sure I get all 3 of them. Let me just check. Pretty sure I get all 3.
I think it's gonna be hard to get all 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely get Cap Vision.
Yeah. You can get Cap and Vision,
or I can get Cap and Valkyrie.
Yeah.
So then, thinking here, it's like there's a lot of options, and none of them are really good, which is the problem. None
Yeah.
of them are really good. But that's okay, as to be expected. And Valkyrie is the one who has the scroll?
Valkyrie does have the scroll, yes.
Valkyrie has the scroll. Okay. So I think we're gonna do a cane laser into Cap and Valkyrie. And
Okay.
I'm going to do the one on Cap first.
Okay. Cap will spend 1.
To increase your defense by 2, right?
Do I want to do that? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'll just take it.
Okay, sure.
It's 4 dice, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Pretty, and I get absolutely nothing. All right, so your roll doesn't even matter. And
But
then I will do the one on Valkyrie, and I assume you're gonna bodyguard.
I will bodyguard that one.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, much better. I have 3.
I have 3.
You have 3 as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Ouch. Oh man. I mean, there's really like no good options. I mean, Frank's dazed. Frank is dazed. I mean, I could theoretically do that. Potentially. I mean, that might have to be what I have to do, or I can do that again. Man, it's like, it's so like not optimal. It is so not optimal. I think I have to. It really freaking sucks. I think I have to do another cane laser. I think there's honestly no other options. You know what? No, I'm actually gonna do a movement action for
Okay.
my second action. I think that's actually the correct play here. Is it though? Because my cards are pretty dead right now. Yeah, I think the movement action is the right move. He's just gonna go like right within 1 of that. God damn it, lamppost. All right. Let me just check the range 1 on that, but I think that's where I want him.
Oh, you're definitely range 1 there.
Yeah. So he'll just chill there, and
right.
that will unfortunately have to be him done. So back to you.
All right, we're gonna go with Vision.
Yep.
Vision's gonna spend 1 and throw Kingpin,
Okay.
and he's gonna throw him into Okoye.
Sure. So Kingpin will take 1, gain a power, and then Okoye will have to do her dodge.
They're overlapping. Sure we go. There we
yeah.
go.
All right.
She's got 4 incoming.
Yep, because Kingpin is a big boy. Kingpin is a very big boy. Having 2 successes, so she will take 2, dazing her. Ouch.
All right.
So back to you, man.
Now I have a tough call.
You still have 1 more. Well, you still have 2 actions actually.
Yeah.
So it's a superpower.
2 and that doesn't do anything. Moving him up steals the point. Got 2 power. MODOK is gonna come back super fucking angry. I think we have to just make it through that. Oh, I fucked that up too. All right, sorry. Learning this list.
No, it's fine, dude. I mean, I've never played Criminal Syndicate until right now, and so far I am not impressed. I just don't like the short movement. It's not me, so I don't know.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the double move.
Yeah.
With Vision to steal this point.
Sure.
So we're gonna put him I'm actually going to put him on the backside.
Yeah. I might have to move MODOK though, because he's pretty big. So I don't even. I mean, I would think you'd be able to.
Can you just pick him up?
Yeah,
Let me just see where he's at when the token.
because he's like right on top of that. So I don't even know if you can get within range one of that because he's so big.
I think I can get it on this outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to go like right
All
over.
right, you can drop him now.
All right.
Yeah, I can get him on that side.
Do you want to just check the movement though? Because it does actually matter.
He would have it because he's got flight. Because he would move from the end of the stick to the first one.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then that
because you
one.
have the flight. Yeah.
So we'll do that. Grab him real
I'll
quick.
lift him up again. Yep.
Oh, you bastard. There we go. Woo!
All right.
You know, this is not as this hard in real life.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, cool. So Vision's on the back point.
All right, I'll do Taskmaster next. So
right.
let me just do some measurement. Just check something. Oh yeah, because we can do that too. That's a potential option. Okay, and then let me just read some other stuff. Gotcha. Okay, so do this. So Taskmaster here.
Oh yeah, he's got the movement.
Yeah, I'll just fix how I want him. It's gonna have to be kind of like, come on. I mean, he has the movement, so
Yeah, you're fine.
I think I locked him though. Hold on. Yeah. Anyways, he's like here.
Yep, within
And
one
then,
range.
Yep. Now I'm just debating. I think I'm just gonna do a straight up sword strike onto her. I think that sounds good.
I think. How many dice is that?
It's just 5 dice.
I think Cap's gonna bodyguard it.
Yeah.
So he'll just roll 4 into it.
Okay. Just 2 successes.
Roll normal. Oh no, I rolled my skulls for normal. I take 1.
Yep. I will gain 1 power. And that is literally him finished. Can't really do anything else. Actually though, yeah, that's him finished.
All
yeah.
right.
Go ahead.
Cap is going to. Can we do this? Yeah, you can. All right. Cap is going to move here.
Yep. And then he's going to beat up Taskmaster.
He's going to try. He's going to at least throw him off the point. We're going to spend 2 for a shield slam.
Okay.
So 6 dice.
Yep. Taskmaster has 3 dice. Just before you roll, I just got to check timing on this. Okay. After the attack. Okay. Sure.
6.
It's the same as Widow's effect.
Oh,
I have nothing, man. Yeah.
I have 4.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Seriously, man.
That's not exactly what I wanted.
I'm getting bullied this game.
Frank comes up there, shoots the guy in the chair.
Yeah, well, he takes a big whopping 4. Because I don't think I had he has 1 health left after that. And I'm going to have to pay 2 for the photographic reflexes.
That's after the attack, though, right?
Yeah, it says after an attack target. So after you throw me, I think.
Yeah.
Because the throw resolves first.
Yeah, and he's going to hit the light pole.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do him, man. Stop bullying me.
Bam.
Seriously, my dice have been so bad, and I'm just getting bullied. That's all right though.
And then this light pole goes away.
Yeah, that's him done, man. He's done.
All right, and that is that's Captain.
Yep. So next I have Shuri, and I think you already figured out what she is going to do. Who do you have left, by the way?
I have Valk and I have Widow.
Oh, god dang it! I think this is probably just GG, but we'll still play it out for this second. Okay. She's gonna have to be. I should have the movement to get her here if it was straight. God dang it!
There you go.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're
All
we're
right,
back.
awesome.
I think she's back just a hair, but that's fine. That's fine.
And then she's gonna field dressing onto MODOK.
Okay.
4. MODOK will remove his damage and remove his daze token, and then go F me up, man.
All right. Well, Valk, I think you know what you got to do here. You got to make.
Yep. Make
gotta-
that charge. That charge and finish me off.
You got to make MODOK eat a Shuri, but it feels so bad.
Yeah, man. You're just bullying me. I haven't gotten to do anything. It's okay though.
I
think if you daze MODOK here, that's just honestly game. So just finish me off, man. End my suffering.
So
The
what I'm
dice
gonna
gods were not in my favor.
yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna even waste the power. I'm gonna save it and make hard choices next turn if we get there. I'm going to snap here. I'm gonna move Valkyrie.
And then you're just gonna do a dragon fang into me. I think you.
No, I think I'm
Oh,
just
you
gonna.
don't.
No, I think I'm just gonna yeet
I'll
Shuri.
just throw Shuri into him.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
decide-
that also sounds good.
I think that's the way we're gonna do this. So, yeah, we're gonna move about here.
Yep. And then just pay your 2, throw Shuri into him, and then
Yeah,
we'll see what happens after that.
get the
Oh,
Avengers.
because the Avengers affiliation. Yeah.
Let me make sure I got my placement right. 'Cause I want to make
You
sure.
definitely do.
Yeah. In case this fails, so yeah,
I don't think it will, but we shall see.
we'll spend the 1 and throw Shuri right there.
Yep. So Shuri will bump and take 1, and then MODOK will have to dodge, and he is probably dead. He is definitely dead because I have a singular crit, and he dies, and that is game because there is no coming back from that brutalness.
Yeah. I think I score 6, 7. I score 8 there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. So like the dice were definitely in your favor for sure. And like not having I don't know if I like Criminal Syndicate without priority. I don't know if I like them without priority. So I think maybe I would have probably been better off with the Web Warriors as my option because if you saw my roster, it was the split.
I was actually scared of your Web Warriors.
Yeah, I never played Criminal Syndicate yet, so I figured why not try them out. Yeah, that didn't really work out. Didn't really work out at all. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like them or not, but I'll probably play them a couple more times before I like decide on that. But
yeah,
I was on the fence of if I was going to take Zemo over Shuri. I think Zemo probably would have done better just because of the long movement. Shuri didn't do anything.
Yeah,
she
well,
literally did nothing.
I think Shuri's a pretty good choice on Gamma because she can, if you can keep her in range, she can pop a couple targets off. right?
Yeah, I mean, my thought process was to go for the scrolls first because they do disappear. So if I got one of the scrolls, which I didn't, it could have been a completely different game. I mean, we both tried so hard to get those scrolls in the beginning, and it just didn't work out for either of us.
Yeah, I was pretty excited when I got the one on Valkyrie. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some points here.
Yeah, as soon as you got that, that was basically game right there. Like, I was hoping for you to fail, so I could have tried with Taskmaster to get it, and then I think that could have changed it.
Yeah.
But as soon as you got that, that was like GG right there.
Right on.
Yeah, well,
let me see. Sugi might have a couple questions. He kind of likes to do a Q&A thing. So let me unmute him because
Hello,
I like
everybody.
to mute him because he talks so much.
Oh, I do not do that. You keep it to yourself.
See, he's talking as I unmute him.
No, I'm patiently waiting. Okay, so
hey, give me 1 second. Go ahead and talk to Mr. Fantastic here.
Yeah, okay. So, Mr. Fantastic, I actually thoroughly enjoyed watching this game, regardless of what happened, because I think there were a lot of interesting plays that happened. So, one of my questions for you was, what I ask everyone this, but what was your game plan starting out with your criminal syndicate? Because initially you spread out Taskmaster on the left, MODOK and Kingpin in the middle, Okoye and Shuri on the right, and then you begin to collapse. So, like, were you trying like a pincer movement? Like, what tell us a little bit about your thought process.
My thought process was, so I haven't played with them yet, so I was just going based off information I've seen from other people. So I've watched, a few videos and listened to like some podcasts and whatnot. And from what I saw, a lot of people. I actually watched a video of Criminal Syndicate on Skrulls, so I kind of was doing a similar play to what I saw the player who was piloting them do in that matchup. Whereas I was kind of like, so I was kind of spreading out. What that player did was they had I think it was Wong, Okoye, and they had Kingpin on one flank going after one scroll on the side, and on their other flank they had Taskmaster and MODOK going towards the other scroll. It was a double C scenario they were playing. So my thought process was to try to kind of do something similar, which is why I had Okoye and Shuri going after one scroll, and I figured Fisk, I kind of put him in between the scroll in the center and the scroll on the right, because I thought, okay, depending on what my opponent does, I can go towards either objective. Obviously, that was without doing any measurements, so I didn't really know like how far he could get with his short movement. So I just thought, okay, like that seems like the right move with him. MODOK, I figured, I kind of waited to deploy him because I wanted to see who he was putting on the board, so I saved him for last, and I thought, okay, I see Cap, I see Vision. I think it's a good idea to put MODOK in the center, because obviously Cap only has a 3 Mystic defense, and I thought, okay, I can go after Cap with MODOK, and then I thought that Taskmaster would be good on the other scroll, and then I could kind of collapse him in if I was to get that scroll. Okay. So obviously that didn't work out, but I figured I would give it a try, and this is also going off like never playing this affiliation ever. So
okay. Yeah. So when you started out the round, did you have a priority like some people like to target a specific model and they go, all right, I need to either avoid or kill that model, or some players are very focused on objectives where they're like, I need to control like this objective point or this corner of the board so that I can, push an advantage. Which way do you generally lean when you started off against Todd?
So in general, I like to focus a certain model, but I have never played against Punisher either. I don't know anything. Like, I haven't played against the new models yet or played with them, so I didn't really know what he did, to be completely honest. Like, I kind of like glanced over his card when it was released, and I was like, okay, like kind of had like a general idea, but I never really saw him in action yet. So I wasn't really sure what he did, and I've actually never used Agent Widow. I've heard that she's really good with Doomed Prophecy, but I didn't really, know like what she does, and that she does basically a very similar thing to Punisher with that rapid fire pistol shot, which was really good and really interesting. But I really in this matchup, it's like I really didn't know what to do because you had two models that I don't really have a lot of experience with which was Punisher and Agent Widow. So my thought process was, okay, I know that Cap is going to be weak against MODOK, so I was thinking of honestly trying to focus down Cap. But I mean, when he swarmed everybody on the center, that kind of threw off my game plan a little bit. So yeah.
Okay. And then the other question I had for you, Mr. Fantastic, was I think it was round 2. Valkyrie grabbed the scroll, and you had an opportunity
Yes.
to commit Taskmaster into her, but you decided to go for the back point. What was your thought process behind that? Because you're at a very critical junction.
Yeah, so when that happened, right? So in my head, Taskmaster was somewhere over here, and Valkyrie was kind of like over here. I didn't really think it was worth it to go into her because I would have had to do a movement action, and then I would have only had one attack on her, which I wasn't even sure that I would have the range on, as opposed to going for the back objective, which could have been an assured way to keep myself in the game. And I didn't think that I would even have the range to attack her. So I figured that I might as well try to get as close as I can to the back objective because that could potentially get me back in the game with the assured 3 points. Obviously, I didn't have the movement to get as close to that as I would have liked. I don't know, man. I tried my best given the situation I was given. I just didn't think it was worth it to commit into her at that point.
Okay.
I actually agree with you because I think you were outside of range too.
Yeah.
So the thing that you would have gotten would have been the shield throw, which is a 4-die attack.
Yeah.
Like
it's not worth it at that point because she had
agree.
1 damage on her, and it was like there was no way I was gonna daze her. So I figured I might as well try to get as close as I can to the back objective. Because that was the only way to keep myself in the game at that point. Because as soon as she got the scroll, it was like, okay, I'm only scoring 1 point with MODOK, right? So I have to think of like another way to keep myself in the game, which was at that point going for the back objective.
I think that was the right call because, like, I agree. If you get any damage through on her, like, all you're doing is charging her up. Because I'm happy to run her. I'm happy to run her in the middle of everybody.
I tend to play Valkyrie a lot in general, so I'm very familiar with what she does, and I didn't think it was a good idea to charge her up more. I didn't think I could daze her. If I thought I could daze her, I would have completely committed into her. But there was no way that I was going to be able to daze her because he only had 1 power on him. The shield throw wasn't going to do it. And then, like, the only thing I could have possibly hoped for, which I probably didn't even have the range on, would have been the sword strike. And it didn't seem worth it to me because she has 3 physical. And so on average, I would do like maybe 2 damage to her. So it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about Criminal Syndicate yet. I definitely wanted to try them. This is a league to try new things, mess around, kind of figure out, okay, like, what do you like, what you don't like, and definitely, like, learned a lot from this game, especially because, like, this is basically this list. It's like, I mean, like, 2 of the 5 models I've never played with before, Taskmaster and Kingpin. So
yeah, and Criminal Syndicate puts MODOK in a different spot.
definitely,
like
definitely.
He feels good in there, but he also feels kind of clunky because the points don't get you exactly where you want to be.
Yeah.
So, but I like him. I do like him, and the fact that
MODOK is definitely one of my favorite models in the game. I feel like based on this, he feels better in Cabal and in other affiliations. If I went Web Warriors, I probably still would have taken MODOK. I like to take him in Web Warriors. So
I agree. He feels better in Web Warriors.
Yeah.
Than faction.
I think that Web Warriors probably would have been the better way to go, given the setup that we had, and just given what they do, and I'm very comfortable with them. I play them a lot. But I wanted to try something different, and the dice were not in my favor, that's for sure. And I mean, definitely a lot to think about.
Yeah.
But good game, man. Good game.
Yeah, appreciate it. So you got anything for me, or are we good?
Well, I had a couple questions, but we'll just part down to one or two. So, why did you not run away with Valkyrie when you picked up the token? Because you had the opportunity to run, and you just not only did you not take an action, but you just stood there.
Well, I didn't need to run. I actually hadn't finished. I actually hadn't finished that action because he was like, okay, well, if you daze MODOK here, I'm pretty sure that's game, and he called it right there. So I didn't need to do any second action there. But
I actually have, after this, I actually have a question for you too, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's the main reason. I wasn't gonna run with her anyway. At that point, with the score going into that round, keeping her in the middle and using her as a disruption is perfectly fine. He like, because I would have been at 14, he would have been at 2 coming out of that round. Granted, I run with her. The best I can do is go out in medium. MODOK can still get her.
No, I was talking about
easily.
round 2 when you picked up the scroll. Like, you hadn't done anything, so you could have run to the back point.
Yeah.
Oh, the reason why? Well, one, because he would have got to respond with Taskmaster first if I moved her back there at the end of 2, because I was gonna Doom Prophecy turn 3. So he would have gotten to go into her and possibly taken those 2 points at range 2. That wasn't worth it. And the other thing I knew
got
it
booted
was
from from the server.
Huh?
I just got booted from the server. Anyways, go ahead.
So anyway, so if I move back there, that puts her in the line of fire with Taskmaster. Taskmaster's a hard fight, mainly because
I just got booted too.
Oh, so did I. Whee!
Thanks, TTS. It knows that we're done.
The main thing was the reason I didn't run him back there is because Taskmaster's super hard if you have to put more than one attack into him to finish him. And I didn't want her to have to deal with that. I had planned on bringing Cap back there to sure up that point as soon as he moved over anyway. I actually had planned on moving Cap back there when he dazed him turn 2. So like I was going to go straight back to that point because Taskmaster doesn't have a throw. So he's going to have to fight. Cap's on his daze side, right? Or before you daze him. Cap would go back there, fight him. You probably daze him, but he's got the power to control that site next turn. That was my thinking. That was always the plan with Cap, was to get him back there.
Definitely. So my question for you was, so I think it was turn 1 or turn 2. I'm pretty sure it was the turn that you dazed Shuri. I think you dazed her in your first activation, and in your first action, and you had the opportunity to move Widow onto the back objective after you did that, but you chose not to. And I'm just curious why you didn't decide to move her back onto that objective, because that would have put you. I mean, obviously it didn't matter because you still crushed me, but you would have crushed me even more if you did that.
So it's a Doom Prophecy list to begin with. So you want to have Widow and Punisher near the front line anyway.
Right.
And I had planned on falling back the next turn with, like I said, I planned on falling back with Cap anyway to the front side of the back objective. So he's still within range 2 of the guys on the back side of the center objective.
Definitely.
So he was going to be there to back up. He just didn't have to be in the front line, right?
Yeah.
And it's more important to get her and the Punisher to the front to deal with your threats that were coming in. Because MODOK, Kingpin, and Okoye, because I dislike Okoye a lot.
Yeah.
She's got to go. Like she's a really, really good 2-pointer.
Definitely.
So, and that's why I also wanted to have Valk and Vision in the middle, so I had throws to control there. Yeah,
I think that you going for the center was definitely the correct play. Like, especially with a super aggro list, like a Doom Prophecy list, like you said, and you had really good control of the center, as opposed to me. I was more spread out, and I think that's ultimately why you crushed me. because you had just that awesome like center control right from the get go, and that was what you needed. And then you got the scroll, and that was it.
Yeah,
As soon
well,
as you got that, you had the control of the board, you had the scroll, like because I was obviously trying to get the scroll on the side and then kind of play like keep away. Was my
Right.
thought process, but the fact that you were able to get it in the center and then just completely like play towards your like board control in the center game plan, it really
Yeah.
worked out for you.
Well, I figured if I could get it in the center, I could force you to come to me.
Definitely.
Which sets up the other play in that list, right? Like the idea is to get one of those two characters somewhere within range 3 where they can go off and change the board state. And that's what happened. I was able to get Punisher to pop off and take MODOK
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, that you almost didn't. You got lucky there. He almost
40.
lived.
I put 42 dice into him.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
So yeah, that was insane.
If MODOK survived there, it could have been a totally different game. Like,
Oh, the
and
game's
playing all you got was definitely the right move there too. Because if you didn't do that and you didn't daze MODOK, I definitely could have made a huge comeback. So
Yeah,
you made the right play for sure.
But that's normally how I use that play. Like I don't use that play so much to nuke an opponent's board. I'm using it.
Oh no, it's the MODOK killer. Yeah,
it's a high priority target.
MODOK killer.
Like
yeah, you have to focus MODOK because
it's good for
MODOK.
MODOK.
Key,
Yeah, well, it's good for MODOK. It's good for Corvus. It's good for like Strange, other high priority like any high threat, high priority target. If you can set it up, it's really good. And the trick is against Criminal Syndicate, you have to play around according to plan.
Definitely.
Because if
I didn't even have a good opportunity to use it.
Yeah, I was tracking your power, and I was like, all right, he doesn't have the power yet, so I can go ahead and pop this off now. That's why I wanted to hit it. I normally don't like to hit it that early, but like against the Syndicate, I feel like if you're going to play Doom Prophecy, you're going to have to play it for the dazes, not the KOs.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, it was a hell of a fun game, man.
Yeah, definitely. GG, dude, and you played it well, and I definitely learned a lot about the Syndicate. I will probably mess around with them a couple more times before I decide, okay, do I want to go forward with them or do I want to just stick to what I know and just play like Web Warriors and Cabal? Like that's what I like. So
I would tell you play them wide. Like I think they feel better wide.
Syndicate?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think they feel better wide. Like going 5 wide, 6 wide, if you can squeeze it, like they feel a lot better there because their bodies count for 2.
That is very true. Yeah, I didn't really like the setup we had. I was kind of hoping you were actually going to pick the demons. I would have had a much better list if we were doing 19. I had something in mind. Actually, I was hoping we were going to do demons. I was thinking for 19 was what I was planning for. So the 17 and 15 kind of threw me off a little bit, and I had to go against my plan and kind of like come up with something on the fly, which I'm like, okay, this seems good, and I think it could work. But I definitely wanted you to pick the 19. So when you didn't, I was like, damn.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, cool, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, me too, man. Well, good game again, and have a good night.
All right, brother. You too.
All right, so we are going to get on out of here. Todd, any last thoughts? That was a very interesting game. Our internal TZG Facebook group is hilariously talking about how many dice you had to sink into MODOK. So
42. I counted them.
Yeah,
42.
I'm excited to get off the stream and talk to them because everyone is like laughing at how many dice MODOK just like shrugged off like a champion.
42.
Rolling 2 defense dice, mind you.
Just 42 dice.
42.
42.
42 dice. So I have one last question for you before we get on out of here. You swarmed that central point knowing that Kingpin has a beam, MODOK has Doomsday Chair. There's a lot of AoE attacks that can come into you, but you still did it. Why?
Mainly because it's a Doom Prophecy list. The object is to get out there and get in their face as fast as possible. And if they want to target the outside characters, that's fine. That's what Cap's for anyway, to redirect some targets. The fact that he leaned into Cap first actually kind of set me off. I was like, oh no. Because I want them to kind of come to me. The other thing is I needed to have at least 3 guys on the center point turn 1 to begin with to control that point, because Syndicate, if they put 1 guy there, they control it. So I had to make sure I had 3 there turn 1. He lined up kind of wide with Shuri, and when I saw the placement of that size 4 truck, I knew if I could get around it also, I could limit her ability to impact that game at all, because she just doesn't have line of sight.
You absolutely did.
So, yeah. So the main thing was, so like that was the other part of it, right? Like when he makes the move to the outside with Shuri, I'm like, all right, that size 4 truck is my baby right now. Nobody can throw it, and she's gonna have to like pretty much waste a turn to get around it. So that was the other part of why I placed them all there. If I hang back, all he's got to do is move forward and pop somebody off the back target, or shimmy the other way and pop somebody off the other one. I needed to make him condense to me. So, and it worked out.
Okay, great. Well, we are going to get on out of here. I'm going to start working on some new articles about Wolverine and Sabretooth because I'm real excited about those guys. The podcast should be coming out Thursday or Friday just because we grinded out 2 streams today. We've got more streams this weekend with the TTS Top Cut final games. So we are just firing on all cylinders. So everyone, if you're still with us and you've enjoyed our content, follow us here on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, and check out our Facebook page. We've got a weekly podcast, we've got blogs, we've got the stream. Like, we are just so inundated with Marvel Crisis Protocol because we are just, it's so exciting. We've got the Syndicate that just came out. TTS Season 3 is wrapping up. We're on the heel of X-Men coming out. Like, there's so much stuff, and it's really exciting. Last thoughts, Todd, before we get on out of here?
Bomb Squad, bitch.
Yeah, that's I guess that's one last question we can get on out of here. What do you think about Bomb Squad? Is it good? Is it bad? Would you play it again?
I think I'd have to do some more research with it. Like this obviously these are not the objectives I would choose to pick to play this on. These were ones that were preset by the league. So I think maybe with the proper objectives, it might be something. I think it's kind of it's made for, I use it to handle a high priority target. And I think it's a lot better out of Cabal. I think there's a lot of things you can do to tighten it up and make it better. Main thing, like I said, would be starting with Cabal. This was one I just wanted to kind of play for fun and see how Cap would do. There was no power generation on this map and on these objectives. So that's the other reason why I decided to try it with Cabal, because I knew it would be more cost effective to have the discount since there was no extra generation. But otherwise, yeah, like if I was building a roster for it, it might have something to do.
Okay. Well, thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for everyone joining us. We'll see you next time on Turn Zero Gaming.
Yeah.